Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Beyer. I'm one of the clinicians here at Integrative Brain and Body, and one of the things that we really hold of utmost importance and have the deepest respect for here is the health of our brain and nervous system, because the quality of our life really directly correlates to the health of our brain and our nervous system. Now, there's a lot of things that can impact that in other areas of the body, and one of them really in particular is thyroid hormone. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about your brain on thyroid hormone and the effects that thyroid hormone has on your brain. Okay, now we get some patients in here and they don't realize that they have all of these brain related issues when they come in for their thyroid problems. So they'll name off, classic symptoms like I'm having a hard time losing weight, I'm cold all the time, oh yeah, and by the way, I've got brain fog, I've got fatigue, I've got depression, anxiety, I've got low drive, low libido. All of those things are brain related symptoms. So one of the ways that thyroid hormone can affect brain function is via this little loop right here, okay? And really the first part of that loop originates deep in this area of the brain called the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland. If you guys remember from our previous videos that this is really kind of like the master control center of other organs in our body. One of them is the thyroid gland, and those neurons in the hypothalamus are really sensitive to changes in serotonin and dopamine. So if we have a poor functioning hypothalamus and pituitary gland, we can ultimately have a poor functioning thyroid gland. Okay. Now there's been some research showing that a decrease in T4 or thyroxine directly correlates to a decrease in stomach acidity. And what stomach acidity is really important for, one of the things that it does is it actually helps us absorb a lot of our protein, or in particular breaks down our protein. Now our protein is actually made up of tiny little building blocks called amino acids. And these amino acids, once we absorb them, we use them in many different places in our body, but one of them is they serve as a backbone for these neurotransmitters. And neurotransmitters are like the key for healthy neuron function. Particularly these two, serotonin and dopamine, that were used in the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland, they've been found to play a minor role in some behavioral types of issues like depression. One of the reasons why we see depression with hypothyroidism. So this, and then if we have altered neurotransmitters, that can further decrease thyroid function, and then we kind of get in this downward spiral where people are having more brain fog, more fatigue, they don't know what to do, they're getting more depressed, and it's necessary to try and stop that cycle. So if you guys really found this interesting, I encourage you to visit this website down here, ibrainandbody.com/thyroid solutions, and there we've got all of these articles not only pertaining to the thyroid but other areas of the body where we hope that you guys can use to learn and use as a springboard to help you in your journey to health.